Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 3. Last time, we finally cleared out Grey Ditch. We didn't quite complete the quest though, as we've been pointed to Rivet City in order to do so. As I mentioned, we aren't quite finished collecting reasons to go to Rivet City. We're now going to advance the main quest by completing Following in His Footsteps. That's our target for today. I mentioned in the description that I thought the sound for the video had been decimated during processing. I was intrigued when people informed me that they were getting the sound just fine, and I discovered that the problem was actually that after I recorded the video, but before I checked it, I had blown out my headset. I had set the microphone next to the speakers and created a feedback loop, and you all know how that goes, so I am armed with a new headset. I'm glad the last video actually worked out just fine, and we're ready to go with this one. We're standing outside Megaton. I'm going to get into stealth mode and fast travel to Farragut West Metro Station. We've already killed those bad guys before. I don't feel the need to redo it. So here we are inside the station. We got some pre-war money and a trash can. And immediately we can head northwest, or we can take a door to the northeast. Let's try going northeast first. Empty metal box, door into a bathroom with an empty locker, and a couple more empty metal boxes. If we head in here, we have empty filing cabinets, an empty locker, a fire hose box complete with a nozzle, and in here a very easy locked Metro security terminal. Wow, tribe. That was easy. Activate Metro Protectron. Turn on Metro escalators. Turn on Metro lights. All fail. Now he's going to want a Metro pass. I'd rather just kill him. Oh, there's a Metro ticket right there.
Security protocol initializing.
Come on now.
Station security grid offline. Metro Central
Deactivate.
responding.
Oh, come on, really? Deactivate.
Threat level Omega. Lethal force authorized.
What is going on? Is he just that strong? It's like I can't hurt him. Guess I'll try my gauntlet. There now. Much better. Take his energy cells and his fission battery. Thank you very much. Empty filing cabinets. Water fountain. This one's got 5mm rounds. That's something. There's another Metro ticket in that desk. Empty locker. Empty, empty. This desk has another Metro ticket. And we fold back in on ourselves and we come back to the first tunnel. That garbage can is empty. These metal boxes are empty. There's a mole rat. I am confused why that didn't kill it, I have to admit. All's well that ends well, even if it's not a sneak crit. That one's gone. That one's gone. Empty box. Desk has nothing. Toolbox has a paint gun. Hooray. Garbage can. Metal box has pre-war money. Great. Let's head left into another bathroom where there is one tin can and one turpentine and a skull sitting in the toilet. How lovely. going. Check out this office. Empty desk, empty trunk, empty wooden box, empty wooden box. There's an Abraxo in there, otherwise empty. Alright, let's head into the tunnels. Nothing, nothing, nothing. There's a mole rat. To GNR Outpost. And a Brotherhood of Steel symbol. Interesting. Lawnmower blade. Alrighty. Onward we go. 2 paint guns. We go down, and we go up. Note the feral ghouls behind the gate. Here we've got an unlocked door. The gate, however, is locked. And the great thing about the locked gate is that the ghouls can't get through it. We'll eliminate the glowing one that way. There's a Reaver back there. Oop. We bagged a standard feral just then. Get my reservist's rifle out. We'll bag another one. I forget Reavers actually do have ranged attack. And what I need is for him to give up, so I can sneak crit him. Might be hard, but it's what I need. Let's go ahead and head into... Oh, we're hidden. Perfect. Now we can head over here, pop open the gate. Since he's alone now, should be a fairly easy thing to cap him. That is what we live for, ladies and gentlemen. Search the glowing one, search the Reaver, search the 2 standards. Now let's backtrack. I think I'll stay in sneak mode. Just feels better to me. Let's head in here. Empty filing cabinets. There's a leaf blower, a couple of lunch boxes. Empty metal box, vacuum cleaner, fire hose nozzle. Let's check this desk. It's empty. We have a first aid box with purified water, stim pack, and a gate key. We already opened the gate. MDCTA Service Access Terminal. MDCTA System Warning. Gas Water Reservoir Exchange 45612. Due to a Class 7 system failure, all service engineers are required to report for duty. Failure to report will result in termination per Clause 45.7a of the Maintenance Service Union contract. Have a pleasant workday. You can unlock the security safe. You can begin the gas main flow test. Let's do none of the above, so I would rather pick the lock on the safe. 65 caps. Energy cells, pre-war money, DCTA laser... Ooh, level 26. DCTA laser firearms protocol, and a copy of Nikola Tesla and You. But before we do anything else, it'll be time to level up. As you can see, our very lowest skill is at 92, so this is pretty good. Well, let's go ahead and just raise the lowest ones. We now have everything at least 94. Bam, 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 bam. We have nothing under 95 now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 49. Is that less than 80? Yes, it is. As far as the perk goes, we are really running low on good ones. But let's see what we unlock at level 26. Nerves of Steel. With the Nerves of Steel perk, you regenerate action points much more quickly than you normally would. Warmonger. You figured out on your own how to build all the custom weapons. With the Warmonger perk, all custom weapon types become available to you without the schematics. So you can see why that one's dumb. We're going to take Nerves of Steel, because it's actually decent. And we're going to use Nikola Tesla and You, which raises my energy weapons to a cool 97. And we're going to look at the laser firearms protocol note. Congratulations on receiving your new DCTA standard issue laser pistol. Please take a few minutes to go over the guidelines posted in the DCTA Employee Handbook section 28.1.1.b and reprinted below for your convenience. Section 28.11b, Proper Laser Pistol Usage. It should be noted that all DCTA property should be handled with the utmost care and used only when necessary. Maintaining personal safety during a communist attack is a good example of proper usage of your standard issue laser pistol. However, rodent population control is an inappropriate use and subject to disciplinary action as noted in Section 1135C. Section 28.11b1, Maintaining safe conditions with the laser pistol. Using this laser pistol in the DCTA Metro facility can be beneficial in many ways, but the operator must observe his or her surroundings before deciding to fire. The subway utility pipes often serve as conduit to transport highly flammable gases. Firing the laser pistol in the presence of a gas leak could cause an undesired explosion and/or severe personal injury. Section 28.11b2, Operating the laser pistol within proper specifications. It is required that all DCTA employees keep the laser pistol pulse energy, length, and repetition rate within the specifications diagrammed in the laser pistol user's manual. Failure to do so could result in severe reprimands from the DCTA Regulatory Committee as well as serious personal injury. Fair enough. Nothing in the fridge, couple crutches. Nothing back here. The desk is empty. 3 conductors on the shelf. That's not too bad. Surgical tubing. I'll take that. Can sleep on the naval cot if you're so inclined. Pre-war money in that cabinet. 5.56mm rounds in that one. And now we are ready to head through the Ghoul Gate. As we head over here, note that we can go through the door, or we can go down the stairs. Let's search this area first. Filing cabinets, Nuka-Cola, that set's empty. We want to go down the stairs first. Another average locked door here. Let's pop it open. Inside here we find 2 frag grenades. I don't know why I'm still sneaking, in case something else pops up, I guess. 10mm pistols, assault rifle, baseball bat, 3 pre-war books, 1, 2, 3, 4 missiles. Copy of U.S. Army 30 handy flamethrower recipes, which is good to raise my big guns to 98. An ammo box. An ammo box. Hooray. Let's head up and through the only path left. Ooh, wait a minute. I don't want to use a key. Damn! Why did I pick it up? You can't drop keys, I don't think. Not that it matters too much, but gosh, come on. Key ring. Yeah, you can't drop your keys. Too bad. Let's roll on up. And now we're heading to Tenleytown Friendship Station. Okay. No problem. Nothing here to the west except an empty metal box. Well, let's head east. Now through there is where the directions to the GNR outpost lead. Let's head up this tunnel first. There's another connector tunnel. Note that we have a glowing one, and I think a roamer. No, that's a standard. Come on. Doesn't get much easier than that. Search the two we killed. Check that mercenary too. Take the energy cells. We'll leave the rest of that tunnel for later. We got rad roaches in here. I'm gonna use the gauntlet for them. Even if I have plenty of ammo, they're still not worth burning a shell on. That's what I say. Friendship Station. Not seeing much of anything. Let's check this entire lower level. Now I hear a ghoul. There's a roamer. Pop him. Take his bottle caps. Looks like the platform has mostly collapsed. There's no... oh, well, I don't know. Can we get into this tunnel? Maybe we can. Yes, we can. Go figure. It does dead end here. With just this little connector portion. There's a feral. There's a feral reaver. Go figure. I don't know if there's a way I can get in behind him or not. Kinda thought at that range. If I can get the headshot, I think. It looks like I'm just shooting right past his head. There we go. That's good. Pack of cigarettes and a pencil. This one's got a stim pack. Got a sledgehammer. 3 frag mines. Laser rifle, mentats, steam gauge assembly. That's all pretty good. Now this tunnel dead ends. Let's head up top and see what we see there. From here I already see a glowing one. And a second mark of some sort. We'll end the glowing one. I think it's a second glowing one. We'll end him too when the time comes. Yep. Sucks to be you, home slice. Alright. 308 caliber rounds. That's good. I'm actually a little low on sniper rifle ammo. I just feel like I haven't found it in a while. Oh, a dead Wastelander. Buff out and Med-X. Alright. Over here you can see a Nuka-Cola Quantum. What was that? Did I hit a tripwire and not know it? No. No tripwire. How bizarre. Nuka-Cola, fire hose nozzle. More ferals. Looks like they're trying to get in. Sneak crit the glowing one. Murder the standard one. Search them both. That's another standard. Search the raider. He's got nothing I care about. Cap another standard. Ah, rad roach. Good, good, good. Good night, Roachy. Pat mercenaries just got leather armor. Don't care. Now in this room, we have leather belt, leaf blower, 1, 2, 3 cherry bombs, fire hose nozzle, stim pack. The desk is empty. We head the other way. It's a feral roamer. Should be no problem. Empty, empty. toy car, turpentine, empty suitcase, rad away, rad X, sensor module, turpentine, steam gauge assembly, trunk, has a medical brace in it, which I do want, lunchbox, average locked terminal, concerns. Gotta be mansions. It's the only one. And we'll pick the lock to actually get the thing open. Bottle cap, energy cell, MedX, pre-war money. Good. And way up there, barely visible, is a copy of Grognak the Barbarian, which will raise my melee weapons to 97. Awesome! Almost missed that filing cabinet with its magnum bullets. I hear rad roaches in there, so let's arm the gauntlet. Ha! Sup, roachy? Kill you too. Basically looks empty, apart from this first aid box. Have another bathroom here. More roaches. Exterminate them both. Search the bathroom. Ah, assault rifle in the toilet. Well, there you go. Nothing else. And as we head up here, we'll arrive at an area we've already been to. I'll just show you for the sake of closing the loop. We have arrived at Friendship Heights, which we found along the way, found and cleared along the way to the National Guard depot. Well, let's head back into the station. This time we'll follow the directions to Galaxy News Radio. Let's head down here. Under the escalators, let's go check the tunnel we have not been down yet. That would be this one. Oh, nothing there. That's easy. We killed these ghouls, now let's search this tunnel. We got a first aid box, 2 stim packs. There's nothing back there except the generator, which you can blow if you're so inclined. Here we have a leather belt, sensor module, steam gauge assembly, 3 conductors, 2 cherry bombs, a paint gun, 3 fission batteries. This is really ramping up my carry weight. Steam gauge assembly, mentats, railway spikes, 1, 2, 3 Abraxos, and a copy of Lying Congressional Style, which will raise my speech to 97, and a footlocker with ammo and caps inside. Hooray. And we've worked it down, so this is the only way to go. I'll take those 3 out of that vending machine. And lo and behold, it's time to go offload. I think I'll go through Farragut, because it's very short, and actually I think there are firefights going on outside both exits. Oh well, we just do what we must. Down this staircase. Up and out. No big deal. No longer well rested, no surprise there.
It's good to see you alive. I've well, sir.
I don't think I've taken any damage, or any rads. That's a good feeling. Alrighty. Let's get well rested. Repairs and sales. And we'll head back to Farragut, I suppose. Doc Hoff
Here to see the good
does
doctor?
seem to be permanently parked here,
For a
and that works just fine as far as I'm
tell me
concerned.
what you need, and maybe I've got your fix.
I still need one of those. Keep forgetting.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. See
Alright, back to Farragut West Metro Station. Now we can just run through. Up here, through here, up and out. Hooray, hooray. I'm sneaking again because we haven't actually finished clearing this area. Let's grab those 2 steam gauge assemblies I had to leave last time. Let's check the Edotronic. There's nothing in there. To the left, that tunnel is still collapsed, which leaves us one way to go. Got a couple of roaches here. Interesting. Looks like another one has spawned in over here behind me. I don't think I'm crazy. That thing was not there before. Let's keep on going. I know one ran away. Went this way, which is where we're headed anyway, so I'm not too worried. There's some ghouls. They appear to be in a fight with something. Sounds like it's a super mutant. Looks like the ghouls won. Well, let's handle them. Need to cap the glowing one while we're hitting. Standard blast is fine for a normal, as always. Go check out the super mutant they killed. It's got nothing, apparently. No sign of that rad roach. Well, it's one experience point. Let's clear this level. There's another ghoul. Not anymore. He's got 2 bobby pins. That's helpful. This cabinet has ammo and the Nuka-Cola. Good. Over here we see some abnormally large metal boxes. However, they do not appear to have abnormal contents. That's fine. Nothing. Free more money. Otherwise, nothing. That tunnel is completely collapsed. This track is clear. Let's try the center platform. It, along with this track, are clear. And I guess we'll try the far platform. Clear so far. Here's a metal box with railway spikes and a sensor module. There, I've spotted that damn rad roach. Someone killed it. That's okay. As long as it's dead. Alright, well. I think we're ready to head up the escalators. Doesn't appear to be anything up here, but let's give it a thorough search, just in case. Bottle caps and the dart. Check the ticket booth in just a second. Here's a paint gun here. Nothing else, it seems. Let's move along. Out this tunnel right here. More roaches. Rather not let them escape. Nothing out there. Empty metal box. Vending machine has 3 Nuka-Cola. Garbage can, pre-war money and Wonder Glue. And here is the exit to GNR Outpost. To Chevy Chase. Alright. You have discovered Chevy Chase North. This stretch is kind of fun. It's our intro. Well, supposed to be your intro to the Brotherhood of Steel. A couple of tin cans. We, of course, have already found the Citadel, their headquarters. Anyway. Garbage can, bottle caps, and Wonder Glue. Assault rifle ammo right there by the exit. A tin can I almost missed. I'm actually not sure if it had rendered or not. Note this plaza here. Let's head over to the Pulowski shelter. Disarm that frag mine, open it up. We have 1, 2, 3 purified waters and a teddy bear inside. Whatever floats your boat. Oh, there's actually an assault rifle there next to the ammo. This isn't our first trip into downtown DC, but we haven't been here in a long time. The first area we cleared was Georgetown. Teddy bear, tin can. To the south you see radiation signs, another Pulowski, and some green hash marks. That's interesting. Let's head east first. Caps in that one. Nothing in that one. Chase Avenue. More signage for the Brotherhood. Let's ignore the signs for now and head to the east. Over here we got a bus. Got a whole lot of nothing except another metro station to put on our map. Which, if you haven't guessed, is the only reason we're actually going over here. Chevy Chase East. Excuse me. And a gate leading to the Metro Junction, which we'll explore later. Do snag this garbage can tucked away in the corner. It's empty anyway. Now let's head back over here. And let's search that second shelter. And then we'll follow the signs and we'll meet the Brotherhood. Nothing but a skeleton in that one. Oh. Wow. I did not expect that. They kind of came out of nowhere.
What do you want?
I guess.
To die!
They're fighting the Brotherhood. Anyway, let's search these two for their ammo, the only thing I consider useful. And look, we got some Brotherhood up here. And below, too. Nothing to find.
You'll have your fill of death soon enough.
Yes, sir.
Paladin Vargas. Initiate Redden.
don't need to worry. We're the best outfit in the whole Brotherhood of Steel.
No offense,
Watch what we do to
but
these
I'm a little
uglies.
busy saving your ass right now.
Here is Sentinel Sarah Lyons.
Look, I don't know who you are, but you don't belong here. The super mutants have overrun our brothers at the Galaxy News radio building, and we're headed there to back them up. You can tag along if you want, but keep your head down and try not to do anything stupid.
Thanks for the assist. I didn't know this place was so dangerous.
You been living under a rock? This is DC. The entire city is crawling with super mutants. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So you guys looking for new recruits?
That's a negative. We've got too many local conscripts as it is. Most are undertrained and too damn trigger-happy for their own good. Our very own Initiate Redden is a sterling example.
Who did you say you were again?
The name's Sarah Lyons, Sentinel and Squad Commander of the Lion's Pride. We're with the Brotherhood of Steel. We do our best to hold back the super mutants in this area, but when civilians stumble into our sights, that gets a bit difficult, doesn't it?
You mentioned something about Galaxy News Radio.
There aren't a lot of safe places in the ruins right now, but the Galaxy News radio building is sort of our port in the storm. Unfortunately, the building's been hit pretty hard lately. We're their backup, so if there are no more questions, we really need to move out.
I have to go now.
Watch yourself out there.
Now I usually just let them fight the mutants. It's simpler that way. And this place is actually pretty linear anyway.
What's the situation?
Initiate Jennings. Dead. We could take the power armor, but seems kinda silly.
All clear, Sentinel.
Oh.
5 mutants released from their torment. The rest are keeping their heads down.
Energy cells.
Jennings?
Negative.
A new recruit?
Just a stray we picked up. The one that blundered into the uglies over on 42nd.
Welcome.
Alright, it's the usual drill. Redden, you just do whatever Paladin Vargas says and keep your mouth shut.
Master, with rad roach meat and a sledgehammer. Early Dawn Elementary School. Well, Initiate Redden is unconscious. That's right, I thought she was essential. Let's search that, Master. Nothing but ammo, which is alright. There's another Master. Ammo. And let's head through the school. Keep our eyes open, of course. Ammo. I'm just gonna keep my head down.
Eat your heart! When
Shoot, I wasn't paying attention. I think I'll stay down here for now. Initiate Redden's unconscious again. That locker's empty. that master right quick.
Two arms, brothers. Two arms.
Now I think the top level's actually clear. Oh, except for a good guy. More dead muties. Those desks are empty. I think the rest of the school is empty too.
Come with me if you like.
We have one more mutie to search. Empty locker, empty filing cabinet. There's another staircase. Let's search the last mutant first. Take his ammo.
Go.
If you look up here, we got ammo. Here in the window. And a whole lot of nothing else. Alright, those are overlords. Brotherhood can zerg all they want. And these guys have tri-beam laser rifles. They're incredibly dangerous. We had not seen that before, in case you're wondering. Probably try and get him with the gauntlet. Well, no dice there. I have 4 overlords. It looks like they all have tri-beam laser rifles. If I could just get him in one shot, I'd be a lot better off. That was terrible. Why isn't the critical strike working right? That's what I want to know. Oh, good. This one isolated himself. That was a stupid mistake. I can just have paralyzing palm kick in, which it seems like it won't do for any reason. Ever. There we go. There's one. Mini nuke, stim pack. And there's a tri-beam laser rifle. Haven't seen it before. You can see the damage on it though. It ignores armor like the Deathclaw Gauntlet does. That's why it's so dangerous. Wait for our AP to refill, and we'll go take care of this guy. Ideally, anyway. Got him. Good. That's what you like to see. Take his stuff and get out after the remaining two. I think at some point we did discover the GNR building plaza as well. Yes, we did. Whoa. Talk about caught in the crossfire. Yes! Grim Reaper sprint. That's what we need. Take his stuff. Get after this last one. Alright, now he's alone. So he shouldn't... Killing him shouldn't be too terrible. Down he goes. Alright, we'll take his microfusion cells too. I'm going to keep my gauntlet out. You'll see why. Bottle cap.
Come on, Lion's Pride needs me and you know it.
Dart.
That Citadel's guard duty is such
There's a dead knight. Note that he has a fat man with 8 mini nukes. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen.
Now knock that off. You're wasting ammo.
We're clear out here. Stand down.
we just kicked their asses.
Galaxy News Radio.
Well,
You think those are all the uglies in DC? You take the east side, I'll go west.
Okay, okay.
Once we're inside.
Now you're talking.
There's a behemoth, my friends. Number 3. Let's deal with it. Paralyzing Palm worked like a charm. Let's take him out. Three down, 2 to go. It's that easy sometimes. Take all of his goodies, of which there are many. Let's find poor dead Initiate Redden. Take her holotag and her ammo.
Go away.
I guess it's my turn to thank you. Anyway, the area's secure, so you're free to talk to Three Dog if you need to.
You sure you're not looking for recruits?
I'm sure. You can handle yourself, I'll give you that. But let's not get carried away.
Wow, you guys don't screw around.
I'll take that as a compliment. If we don't try to keep the mutants from killing everyone and everything in the capital wasteland, who will? The Brotherhood does its best, but sometimes it takes a little something special. That's where the Lion's Pride comes in.
Anything else you can tell me about GNR?
Well, the Brotherhood needed a secure outpost, and the guy who runs the radio station needed to not get his head ripped off by super mutants. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. Three Dog is the man in charge. He keeps that signal broadcasting pretty much single-handedly. He's, interesting. I'll give him that much.
I'm sorry about Redden.
She died well. In the end, that's all that really matters.
I have to go now.
Watch yourself out there.
Alrighty. I think that's it. Unless there's something I missed. Let's just explore around the plaza. Make sure there's nothing I should have picked up but missed.
Let it be chronicled that Paladin Redden passed her test.
Ah, here's a dead paladin. Ammo and a holotag. Here's another one. Ammo and a holotag. I'm gonna guess that's it. Yes. Alright. Let's head inside.
Looks like it's all clear. Unlocking outer doors.
Galaxy News Radio.
Knight Finley at your service. What can I do for you?
What's this building for?
This is Galaxy News Radio, the last free voice of the people of the wasteland. The Brotherhood of Steel makes sure of that.
I need to speak to Three Dog.
Oh, go right on up. You were expected.
I have to go now.
Okay. Just make sure not to interfere with our operations.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Knight Dillon. If there's anything you need here, I'll try and help.
What's this building for?
You got a Pip-Boy. Tune into Galaxy News Radio and listen. It's the only radio station in the capital wasteland that really tells it like it is.
I need to speak to Three Dog.
You can head right on up. He's waiting for you.
I have to go now.
Just stay out of our way and everything will be fine.
Fair enough. Alright. Now let's look around here because we're free to take just about everything of the Brotherhood's on this level. And as I recall, they have some decent stuff. Paint gun, scrap metal, sensor module. Nuka-Colas. Head up here, get back out to Chevy Chase. Just an empty balcony. And that's it for this one. Alright. Let's check around behind these barricades. Got a couple of ammo boxes. And a first aid box. Always handy. Another first aid box. Good. Let's check this restroom door. No longer well rested. Don't really care. We'll refresh it soon enough. Empty, empty. Pre-war money and wonder glue. Let's try the other door. Another exit to Chevy Chase. Another balcony. Take the holo tag and the armor off of these two paladins. Or holo tags and ammo, I should say. Now let's head up the stairs at the front.
Nice digs, huh?
Welcome to the Galaxy News Radio Outpost. I'm Sergeant Wilkes, and I'm in charge here. What brings you into the D.C. area?
What's this building for?
This is the last free radio station in the entire D.C. area. The rest of the airwaves are clouded up with Enclave propaganda. I wouldn't believe a word they say anywhere else.
Free voice of the people? What does that mean?
Well, the only other station that comes through nice and clear on the radio is the Enclave station. All they spew is a bunch of nonsense and propaganda. Galaxy News Radio reports on what's really happening.
What's the Brotherhood doing here?
We have a relationship with the station here. We stay in this reinforced structure and protect it from the super mutants. This is the only real safe spot in the ruins of D.C. The rest of the place is crawling with those walking abominations. It's nice to have a port in the storm, you know?
I've got to go now.
Sure, good luck to you.
Nothing up here. There's the door to GNR Studios.
Go away.
That should give the boys at Lost. Welcome, friend. My brothers may be gruff, but they will lay down their lives.
Shit, that was a close one.
Couple of tin cans there. Here we have a toolbox. Yay. There's Sentinel Lions.
Close one. Shit, that was a close one.
Let's see the outcasts do that.
All this is empty, even though it is searchable. Couple of tin cans in there.
I guess it's my turn to thank you. Anyway.
Anything back here? Oh, and since we are about to complete following in his footsteps, I do want to refresh well rested before we head into the studio. Let's pop back to Megaton right quick. As far as I know, Chevy Chase stays clear forever once you get through that fight. In case you were curious.
All of us here thank you for... It's...
Sure. Yes, my karma got back to very good at some point. Not sure how. But it happened. Works for me. Let's drop everything off. Conductor, paint gun, sensor module, steam gauge assembly, tin can, wonder glue, 7 Nuka-Colas. Explosives go here. That time I noticed I soaked up a few rads, not many, but a few. Purified water, holo tags, scrap metals, teddy bears.
Today, sir.
Let's do that, and that, and that. Let's do this. Let's get some repairs. And then we'll go visit Three Dog. There's a speech check we actually need to pass in order to access the stash in Hamilton's hideaway. I think I mentioned this earlier. Well, that's funny.
Looking to trade?
Much better.
Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need. Assuming you need the random junk that I've got.
Awesome.
Give me a shout if you... See you out.
Morning.
Alright, let's pop back to the GNR Building Plaza. And we'll head on inside. Three Dog has a quest for us. Initially, he wants it as the price of information about your dad. If you pass a speech check, he'll tell you about your dad for free, and you can then do his quest for the alternative reward of access to a stash over in Hamilton's Hideaway, which we left this alone precisely because we didn't have access to the stash yet. So naturally, I will insist on passing that speech check so we can, well, because completionism. Now, everything of Three Dogs requires you to steal it. So, let's just go talk to him.
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care. Well, prepare to be enlightened. I am Three Dog, jockey of discs and teller of truths, lord and master over the finest radio station to grace the wastes, Galaxy News Radio. And you, well, I know who you are. Heard about you leaving that vault, traveling the unknown, just like dear old Dad, huh? Met him already.
You know my father? Is he here? Please, I've been looking for him.
Hey, one thing at a time. Nah, your old man ain't here. Not anymore. He heard old Three Dog on the radio. Figured I knew what was what out here in the capital wasteland. And he was right, so I filled the old man in. But he split. Looks like I've got my way of contributing to the good fight, and he's got his own.
The good fight? What's that all about?
Imagine a picture, okay? A picture of the capital wasteland. All that brick and rock. A whole lot of nothing, right? There's people out there trying to just barely make it from day to day. Fighting to stay alive and make something out of what they got. But then you've got all kinds of shit. Slavers, super mutants, raiders. They all want a slice of the pie too. And aim to take it by force.
So you fight the good fight with your voice on Galaxy News Radio.
Well, holy shit. Aren't you a chip off the old block? You are as smart as your dad. Since you know all about this cause, no need to explain the effect. Let's get you on your way.
How did you know I was looking for my dad?
Oh, come on. You're a spitting image of the guy. He's been here before, and now you're here. Doesn't take a genius to figure it out. You want to find your dad. And it just so happens his location is known to yours truly. But if you want to know more, you're going to have to contribute to the good fight.
If you know anything that can help me find my dad, please just tell me.
You want to find your dad. And it just so happens his location is known to yours truly. He was here at Galaxy News. We had a great conversation. He's a real stand-up guy. If you want to know more, you're going to have to contribute to the good fight.
Look, Three Dog, if I find my dad, maybe he can help with the good fight. It's a very tough speech check, as you can see.
Well, your dad is some sort of scientist type. Some kind of egghead or something. You really think if you find him, he'd help our cause?
I know he will. He's always talked about doing what's right.
When your dad passed through here, I spent a good long time talking to him about all kinds of stuff. He mentioned some scientific mumbo-jumbo which didn't make much sense to me. Something about a Project Purity. He also said something about going to visit a Dr. Lee in Rivet City. Then, he left in a hurry.
Rivet City? Where's that?
You've never heard of Rivet City? Wow. Just wow. Well, a whole bunch of eggheads got together and turned a beached aircraft carrier into a town. Pretty cool, huh? Just follow the river south from here. There's no way you can miss it.
363 XP. Quest completed, following in his footsteps. Quest added, scientific pursuits. Wonder why the objective didn't pop. Gain entrance to Rivet City. Like I said, collecting reasons to go to Rivet City. Now let's talk to Three Dog.
Kid. You look like you've got 10
and
pounds
get
of
his
words
quest.
stuffed into a 5-pound box.
Yeah, we're clear.
So, you came back. That's good. The good fight can always use another soldier.
The good fight? What's that all about?
Imagine...
How did you know what I needed?
Oh, come on. This is Three Dog you're talking to. I've got my ear to the ground and I hear the wagons coming. But if you want help, you're gonna have to contribute to the good fight.
If you know anything that can help me, I'd appreciate it.
I hear things all the time. Most things aren't useful. But once in a while, something will sneak up behind your girl and lift her dress. Consider this your lucky day. I just so happen to know the location of an old military weapons cache untouched by time. If you want to know more, you're gonna have to contribute to the good fight.
I'm ready for anything.
Good, because this isn't gonna be easy. Galaxy News Radio is my baby. I love it, I feed it, I keep it changed. But there's one problem. No one outside of DC can hear her cry. You see, some brainless super mutant thought it would be funny to shoot at the shiny round thing on the Washington Monument.
I see where this is going.
Yep, that shiny thing was our broadcast relay. Now it's Swiss cheese. Without it, our broadcast range is quite limited. Of course, the factory that made the relay dishes is long gone, leveled, as in, we're never gonna scavenge that part again.
This is starting to sound risky.
It is risky. I would never lie to you. But there's something behind those eyes of yours that screams, I'm the one who can get shit done. Your dad had that same look in his eyes, too. That's why Three Dog's helping you.
Alright, how can I help?
One of the Brotherhood guys that passed through here mentioned seeing a dish in one of DC's old museums. It's the dish off the old Virgo 2 lunar lander in the Museum of Technology. I want you to get it, and bring it to the Washington Monument to replace the bad one. That's it.
You've got yourself a deal.
I sure know how to pick 'em. You're gonna be the best thing that ever happened to Galaxy News in a long time. If you need any more info, I'll be here waiting for you.
Note added, Virgo 2 lunar lander. Map marker added. Note added, Washington Monument access. Quest added, Galaxy News Radio. Find the Museum of Technology. Let's look at our notes. Virgo 2 lunar lander. It's a picture. Washington Monument access. Due to compromised security, the password to the terminal that controls the Washington Monument entry gate has recently been changed. The new password is now Renfield. Paladin Bearings, 2nd Monument Defense Detachment. Alright.
You look like someone with about 1,000,000 questions. Lay 'em on me.
Where's the Washington Monument?
Well, it's only the tallest thing left in the city. When you step out of the museum, take a good look across the mall. You can't miss it. Just be careful. There may still be a security barrier around it.
What's the best way to get to the museum?
Head out the back door of GNR and take the collapsed car tunnel to the other side of DuPont. Then take the metro tunnels until you're there. Hey, be careful though. You'll have to find another way back, 'cause it's a one-way trip.
Galaxy News Radio, huh? What's it all about?
Without this place, DC would be filled with that crap the Enclave keeps shoveling out of their radio station and festering with muties. Someone's gotta tell the Wastelanders what time it is, and Three Dog is the one to do it. No one knows what Eden and his horsemen of the apocalypse are up to, but you can be sure it isn't in the common man's best interest.
Do you know anything helpful about the Museum of Technology?
Ha! Man's monument to his own demise. All the garbage they displayed in there is the reason half the world was blown to shit. That shithole is located just off the mall. You know, that huge space in the center of the city in front of the Capitol. Be careful. The whole place is swarming with super mutants.
Tell me more about this relay.
Well, if you check out your radio, you can hear pretty good in this place. Get a few blocks away, still not too bad. Maybe a little static. Step outside the city limits, and it's Snake City. Nothing but hiss. With the relay back on, you'll hear GNR clearly in the whole Capital Wasteland area like it used to be.
So what's your story?
Three Dogs seen it all. The Capital Wasteland at its ugliest. People killed for scraps of food, wounded children wandering aimlessly. Some seriously fucked up shit. If it wasn't for the good fight, I think I would have gone crazy by now.
Why bother operating Galaxy News Radio?
Why candy coat the news when the world is in danger? People like the Enclave would have you believe everything is calm and totally under control. They're lying. Hell, President Eden goes around spreading peace, love, and government, but no one even knows how old that Enclave signal really is. People need to hear the truth. It's a harsh world. We've got to work together to make it better. Not wait for Uncle Sam to ride in and save the day.
You're safe up here in your fortress. What do you know about fighting?
You've got to understand. If I die, so does the voice of the people. I can't take that risk. Your idea of saving the world means combing through the rubble and using a gun. I use my voice. We're two sides of the same coin. If you think always being a target of your enemies is safe, then you got a funny way of looking at things.
I wish I could have met your parents. I bet they were interesting.
Parents? Ha! I was born from the sun and have sand in my veins. Ha ha! Just messing with you. My parents were very cool. They preached all about the haters and their bullshit, how to tell the propaganda from the real deal.
Let me ask you something else.
Okay, go for it.
I have to go now.
Right on, right on. Keep your radio tuned to GNR for the real gospel.
Alright, that's about it. We don't even need to offload. We're well rested. We're carrying nothing. The only thing I am going to steal from Three Dog is this big book of science, even though it's actually useless to me. Now, let's do like he said, and head out the back door of the studio, as soon as I can find it. Yes, down here. Out to DuPont Circle, and that's where we'll end this video. We are now going to make our way to Rivet City, believe it or not. Although we will, of course, be long about it. We'll do Three Dogs Quest along the way, among other things. But that's all next time. This has been Let's Play Fallout 3. We finally completed following in his footsteps. We picked up a couple of new quests. Scientific Pursuits is the continuation of the main. And we picked up Galaxy News Radio, which we will do along our way to Rivet City next time. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.